Ball 2.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Handles, throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So up next, George Lombard Jr. blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Tied at 4. In the air to left center. Hat under it. That is the inning. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Ziggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now here is Alec Burleson. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Benintendi gets a chance to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. Burleson off of first with 2 away.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's the inning. So the Giants leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here in San Diego, now the DH for the Padres, Chase DeLauder. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are key, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Clips the corner, going 1.
You know, these Padres did a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Man at second.
Oh, 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The throw to third, in there safely. DeLauder up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Tied at 4. Swings, and this one's flared. Nice grab.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So no one on after the sac fly. Jackson Chourio, the next up for the Padres. That's towards center. Trout should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. In half up to hit.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Out number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Good job to fight that one off. Got it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it 5-4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball, that's low.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Kobe Mayo. Grounded out his first time.
Number 16, Kobe Mayo.
Ball, that's
Action
out.
in the San Francisco bullpen. Chad Green, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vodnik getting cranked up as well. Laced to right center, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a ball popped up. Griffin gets under it and makes the grab, and there's two away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Tatis, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air to left center. Hat on his way over, and that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Connor Griffin. And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty.
What do you
Griffin
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Now all even up. And Illinois strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Aye.
Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they can't get the out. One gone, runner at first. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. 1 for 2.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lombard to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Chad Green. This is his third time out this year.
Leading up for the Padres, the designated hitter, Jake the Modo.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Chisholm over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Jake
on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's out.
On the money, nice play.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air, left field, half on his horse. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Chorio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Left field, and it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Cody Clemens. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force. Inning over. Padres leave a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.